What is going on, my family? Your boy Demetrius is back with another classic video here. As everybody knows, the Game Awards was yesterday. Depending on who you are, you might have been excited, you might have been upset, depending on what game that you was looking for last night. When it comes to the Game Awards, you know, I'm gonna be all the way frank with y'all. I thought the whole entire thing was a joke. But I've been saying that for years about the Game Awards. I've also been telling people, don't get hyped when it comes to this shit, especially with the Game Awards, because I feel like it's a lot of soap opera shit that goes on in that event. You know, a lot of people did tune in, but at the same time, that's not going to fluster my opinion on how I feel about Game Awards as a whole. I still think it's a joke. I don't necessarily put it above an Evo event or nothing like that. That's just me. I just kind of feel like it's a lot of snaky shit going on at Game Awards. We kind of seen some crazy stuff, I guess you could say, not happen last night at Game Awards. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. And I understand a lot of people were hoping that they were going to reveal, we're hoping that Sega were going to reveal a new Virtua Fighter game. It was the biggest talk going into this because Sega issued out a letter to Maximilian Dood talking about that new era shit and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And I was just the type of person, I didn't pay no attention to it. It was obvious that Sega did that because Maximilian, you know, that was an obvious clout move on Sega's part to mail something to Maximilian because, of course, it's going to get out, especially in the FGC. Maximilian, of course, was going to make a video on it, so that's the reason why Sega did it. It was obviously a clout action, very smart on Sega's part, whatever. But like everyone else, people that were hoping for a reveal when it came to a new Virtua Fighter game, Harada was one of those people. He was one of those people that were, I guess you could say, hoping that there was going to be a new VF game revealed. And this is kind of interesting because you see right here, Harada made a quote tweet when Sega released their trailer at the Gaming Awards. And he says, okay, where's VF6? And he has a big question mark. Now, when I saw this tweet, I'm sitting up here like, there's a lot of things that I kind of took from that. And we all know Harada and Mr. Aoki, or y'all know, I feel like, you know, Mr. Aoki is a Harada fanboy, so they hang around each other a lot. So Harada kind of knows something. I think Harada knows a lot what's going on there. I think he knows that there is a new Virtua Fighter game in the work, and he's like, what the hell? Why aren't y'all showing it? Y'all feel what I'm saying? Why would Harada tweet this? Harada clearly knows something. But at the same time, Harada was upset that they did not reveal it. Maybe he overheard something or whatever, but I'm not going to get into that. The reason why I just brought that up is because Harada hangs around Sega and Aoki a lot, so he definitely knows what's going on there. And he wants to know, where is it? Like a lot of people, like, okay, what's up with that? When Sega showed their trailer, like I said, expectations were low. Like I told people, keep your expectations low because there was some things that were going on that weren't adding up when it comes to a Virtua Fighter reveal. One of those things was I was telling people in the community, there is no way in hell that Sega is going to reveal a Virtua Fighter game outside of Japan first. They were not going to reveal a Virtua Fighter game outside of Japan first. That was a no-no. They were not going to do that. And I'm kind of surprised Harada doesn't realize that history. So maybe Harada thought, like, you know, times have changed. You got to be unorthodox sometimes. And I understand that. But the thing about it is, the reason why I find this kind of interesting is because, you know how I always say, Harada can be very flamboyant. Like all of these companies fucking up, companies such as Sega, NetherRealm, SNK, and whoever else. You know, Harada has shown that he can be very flamboyant because of what's going on. But at the same time, Harada does have respect for a good number of these fighting game franchises. Virtua Fighter is one of them. You feel what I'm saying? And he wants a Virtua Fighter game as much as everybody else, as much as I do, as much as everybody else. Because, number one, Harada is in dire need of competition, and he feels that Virtua Fighter is the biggest competition, and I agree with him. So this is one of the reasons why he tweeted this. This man wants Virtua Fighter. He doesn't want it to be Virtua Fighter versus Tekken. He wants it to be Virtua Fighter and Tekken. You feel what I'm saying? You know, and this is the reason why I'm doing this, because, you know, there's always that fighting game wars or whatever, this game versus that game. Clearly, this is not how Harada thinks. Now, he does act flamboyant when all these companies fuck up, but who wouldn't? Let's just keep it real. But at the end of the day, this is what he wants. He wants both 3D fighting games. He wants both top 3D fighting games. For those y'all motherfuckers that say that Virtua Fighter is dead, get that bullshit out of here, okay? To me, there's no such thing as a dead fighting game, okay? Now, y'all can talk about me all y'all want to, but that's what I believe. There's no such thing as a dead fighting game. Shit, Virtua Fighter ain't never gonna die, and it's damn sure ain't gonna die on my channel either. You know, there's a lot of other dedicated Virtua Fighter content creators out there. They're making sure that the game will never fucking die. So for those of y'all saying, oh, Virtua Fighter is dead, get a fucking grip on your life, okay? And if you want to think that the game is dead, why is the game's name coming out of your fucking mouth, okay? People speak on Virtua Fighter. I just wanted to get that out there. And like I said before, also too, look, when I say Harada is in dire need of competition, the word competition is not about winning and losing, okay? The word competition is basically about elevation. You feel what I'm saying? Both games elevate each other. We've seen it in the past. You feel what I'm saying? That is what Harada wants. He wants both games to elevate each other. You feel what I'm saying? Both games make each other shine. You know, there's always that, well, that versus bullshit. But, you know, like I said, that's not how Harada thinks, and that's not how I think. He wants it to where he wants both games to shine. He wants both games to innovate at the same time. That's what he wants. It ain't about winning and losing. It ain't about what game sells millions. It's not about that. You feel what I'm saying? One thing I will say about Harada is not on that Capcom bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? Capcom thinks like that. They want to, oh, we need to sell more than this. That's Capcom shit. Harada is not on that bullshit. You know, I get on Harada about a lot of shit, but that's one thing that Harada doesn't care about. He don't care about sales numbers and all of that. You know what I'm saying? He really don't. He honestly doesn't. But as you can see here, Harada wanted this. He wants this. You know what I'm saying? He wants it to be Virtua Fighter and Tekken, not Virtua Fighter versus Tekken. You feel what I'm saying? He wants both games to be out there in the spotlight. You feel me? And the thing about it is, I never question Harada's respect that he has for the Virtua Fighter franchise. You feel? He's always had that respect. When Virtua Fighter first came to PlayStation back in 2001, Harada tweeted how much it was an honor working next to Yu Suzuki, the man that created the genre. You feel what I'm saying? So Harada right now, he wants that back, just like everybody else. He wants that back. I just kind of feel what's going on with Sega right now. First of all, I want to tell people, when it comes to a new Virtua Fighter game being revealed, like I said, if they don't reveal it in Japan first, do not expect it. Please, do not expect it. Save yourselves the headache and the heartache. You feel what I'm saying? It will never be revealed outside of Japan first. So let's just say the next Evo Japan comes up. That'll be the best time. Either Evo Japan, Tokyo Game Show, or if Sega just decide to say, hey, let's reveal it, it's going to be Japan first, either at a Japanese event or they're going to reveal it in Japan first. When Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown was revealed, it was not revealed as Ultimate Showdown. It was revealed as Virtua Fighter Cross Esports in Japan first. Come on now, that's just been the traditional history of the game. They always reveal it in Japan first. Go back to this tweet with Harada where he says, okay, where is VF6? And then you go to the thread, you know, the thread is really, it's a depressing thread. It really is. Like I said, I knew that they weren't going to reveal it, but at the same time, people like to be shocked. People like to be surprised. I was just like, you know what? Maybe I might get shocked and surprised. Yeah, times have changed, but It didn't happen, and then that's the reason why. You know what I'm saying? They weren't going to reveal a new Virtua Fighter game outside of Japan. I can't say it enough. You know what I'm saying? But Harada was definitely upset. We all know Harada is good friends with Virtua Fighter's creator Yu Suzuki. I don't know. They're going to have to get together. Harada, I don't know. Something's going to have to happen. They're going to have to find a way to have Yu Suzuki get his game back. Something. They do a Kickstarter or something. You know, because right now, what's going on, how Sega is handling shit when it comes to a new Virtua Fighter game, it's worrying. It really is. You feel what I'm saying? The whole Virtua Fighter 3 TB shit, like, it's really crazy right now. There's just got to be something we can do. Maybe I don't know. I'm thinking about making a beg video and tagging Yu Suzuki, like, you know, get your game back or something. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Something. We got to do something, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to do something, because I don't know. I don't know how much Sega truly cares about a new Virtua Fighter game. I know Aoki had all these fucking interviews and shit, but I mean, come on, man. I'm like this. Aoki actually did something kind of weird, because he said that he was going to make another account talking about Virtua Fighter. I have not seen that account on Twitter. And the thing about it is, I don't think no one else has either. Where's this other account that Aoki was talking about? And that is what I'm talking about. Like, right now, it's just a lot of unga bunga talking going on. Like, where is this so-called account at that he was supposed to be making? Is it up? You go to Aoki's Twitter page, you don't see shit. So right there, it's very worrying what's going on. And I didn't make this video to toot my own horn or nothing like that. I made this video because when it comes to shit like this, we just went through this with Grand Theft Auto. You know, some people say they're moving on, even though I don't know what that means, because you still got Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I'm still going to be playing VF5 Ultimate Showdown. We still have that game, okay? We still have it. It's still here. It's still fun to play. You feel what I'm saying? I still do content on it, and I will continue to do content on it. You feel me? And y'all all know me. I give it to y'all real and raw. You know, I love Tekken to death, but Virtua Fighter is still my favorite video game of all time. I will do anything to make a new game or to keep the game going. That's the reason why I cover both of these fighting games on my channel. That is the reason why both of these games dominate my channel. Plain and fucking simple. And like I said, man, it's just something just has to be done for Yu Suzuki to get his game back or something. There's something that we have to do to get Sega or whoever to stop being on this bullshit and give us what the fans truly want. I don't know what that is. I'm still searching. But like I said, with Harada saying this will let you know right now what people are really feeling. If Harada is saying this, how many other creators are saying this? How many other Japanese creators are saying they want a new Virtua Fighter? You feel what I'm saying? And what the fuck is Sega doing? That'll let you know right there. There is no leadership over there at that company. Yeah, we seen the whole resurgence video. Yeah, we seen that shit. But come on, where's Virtua Fighter? Where is it? Where is it? But to be in all honesty, as for us Virtua Fighter fans and people in the Virtua Fighter community, we are just going to have to be extremely disciplined when it comes to Virtua Fighter 6. What I mean by that is stop listening to all of these unga bunga rumors, because I done gave y'all the blueprint. If they don't reveal it in Japan, it's not going to happen. So if anyone else says that VF6 is coming out not in Japan, y'all know it is not the truth. Y'all know it's not going to be the truth. It's got to come from Japan first. That's number one. And number two, like I said, we're just going to have to be disciplined. We're going to have to treat this shit like Rockstar Games. Just, you know, act like it just ain't even there right now. And like I said, with Harada tweeting this the way that he did, Harada clearly knows something more than us. So we can kind of take that as a little bit of ray of hope that there is something there, or else Harada wouldn't have tweeted it. Y'all feel what I'm saying? He knows what's going on over there because Aoki rubs his back. This is going to be a discipline thing. When it comes to VF6, the best thing that we can do is just don't speak on it. Just like we were doing for the most part with Grand Theft Auto 6. We did not speak on it until it got leaked. We're going to have to do the same thing with VF6. We just don't speak on it and continue to play Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. That game is still here. Okay? That's the best thing we can do. Focus on Ultimate Showdown. Man, this shit done got so crazy. This reminds me of the time a couple of years ago that I got into a heated discussion with a couple of people in the VF community when I mentioned Yu Suzuki. And I said the same thing. I'm like, hey, you know what? Virtua Fighter needs Yu Suzuki. They need their creator to come back so the game can be back on a worldwide stand. And motherfuckers came after me. Motherfuckers came after me like I was the dumbest motherfucker ever. No, Virtua Fighter doesn't need Yu Suzuki. It's and that, this and that. You know what? Those individuals are looking real dumb right now. Those motherfuckers are looking real stupid. The people that think that, come on now. Y'all must have lost y'all motherfucking minds. Y'all know damn well Virtua Fighter needs Yu Suzuki right now. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. Virtua Fighter don't need Sega. Everybody's like, Sega this, Sega this. Virtua Fighter don't need Sega because Sega acting like they don't need Virtua Fighter. Don't that make sense? So that reminded me of that heated discussion that I had. And I was like, hey, Yu Suzuki need to get his game back. Motherfuckers came at me like, no, Virtua Fighter doesn't need Yu Suzuki. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy. Motherfuckers done lost their motherfucking minds. That's a goddamn lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. And yeah, I was right. I'm right now. And before I conclude this video, I would like to say I was gonna do an all-out review on the Game Awards, but that shit was bad, man. The Gaming Awards is a fucking joke. I made a video on it a couple years ago. The shit is a joke. It's uninteresting and it's badly put together. Y'all feel what I'm saying? It's a snooze fest, you know? There was a lot of things that were going on. It was a lot of shit that I really wasn't even understanding. I was like, damn, content creator of the year? What the fuck? And I didn't know who the hell those content creators were. And then guess what? A motherfucking AI won the fucking content creator of the year. Is that fair? What the fuck? An AI wins content creator of the year? Or what they call that shit, VTuber bullshit? Get that shit out of here. Gaming Awards a fucking joke, man. I don't even know why people waste their fucking time with the shit, you know? And I feel bad for those indie game creators because, you know, how they're going to get their games out when there's no real documentation of the games. They just show a trailer, then that's it. So now it's up to us to look up these games and learn more about them. I don't think that's fair either. The fucking Gaming Awards is a fucking joke, man. I don't know why people waste their time. I was dipping and dapping in and out. I wasn't going to waste my full time on that shit. And then come to find out, while Harada tweeting about Virtua Fighter, Tekken wasn't even there. Tekken wasn't even there. They didn't show nothing. So I'm just like, well, damn, they didn't show shit. Then you got unibrow ass Ed Boon coming out on stage like he Pat Sajak. Motherfucker, get your punk ass in the fucking office and work on your goddamn game. You unibrow ass motherfucker. Every single time Ed Boon is a clown, man. This dude is a clown. You know your game is trash and you out here on stage like you fucking Alex Trebek from Jeopardy. And your game is in jeopardy, motherfucker. Man, I swear to God, Ed Boon is a clown, man. Dude is a fucking clown, man. Get Ed Boon's ass out of here. Get him out. Get him out. Fucking get him out. But like I said, going back to the indie game creators, I feel bad for those people. I feel bad for those games because a lot of those games did look great. A lot of those games did look fun, but the way that they were presented, nobody cared because nobody learned anything from those games. They just saw these trailers and then that was it. We got to go through Nuke and Craniums to find out about those games. I don't even remember the names of a lot of those games. That's bad, man. They're going to have to find a different event to promote their games because that shit ain't it, man. Game Awards is not it, man. I don't know how many people feel the way that I feel, but I've been feeling this way ever since Ghost of Tsushima got robbed a couple years ago. Gaming Awards fucking sucks, man. Unfortunately, Tekken 8 did not win the most anticipated game, but the game that it lost to, I was telling y'all in the previous video that Final Fantasy VII would be the game that would be suitable to beat Tekken 8 for the most anticipated game, and that's what happened. I don't know what to say about that. You know, like I said, I was rooting for Tekken 8, but it just didn't happen. I was just telling y'all, just keep your fingers crossed when it comes to this shit. You know what I'm saying? I just had that feeling Tekken 8 should have won it because the lineup was weak, but Final Fantasy VII ended up winning, so I really don't know what else to say about that. You know, Final Fantasy VII won. Street Fighter 6 got the best fighting game of the year. That was obvious because Mortal Kombat 1 fucking sucks. And like I said, you got Ed Boon on the fucking stage when your game is nominated and didn't win. Fucking clown. You fucking clown. Ed Boon, you're a fucking clown, man. Mortal Kombat 1 didn't win and you're on stage like Alex Trebek. You fucking clown. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my God, man. I hope Mortal Kombat 1 goes out of print. I really do for that shit. And then on top of that, Spider-Man 2, I feel bad for Spider-Man 2. Didn't win nothing. It's crazy, man. It's crazy because, you know, Spider-Man is one of my top superheroes of all time. And not to see Spider-Man win anything, I don't know. I got a little glassed-eyed when you know, I'm like, damn, Spider-Man did not win nothing. So I really feel bad for Spider-Man 2. One of the best games of the year. One of the best games for PS5. Didn't win anything. It is what it is. And like I said before, that hype shit, what I keep telling you about that hype shit. Y'all motherfuckers got hype. And guess what happened? Y'all got let down. Motherfuckers need to start putting respect on my name. Stop getting hype for these games, man. Stop doing it. No Tekken, no VF. Gaming Awards sucks, man. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. We can get a conversation started. Put y'all thoughts and y'all feelings in the comment section. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for the hottest Virtua Fighter and Tekken content on the internet, period. I will get back at y'all in the next video. God bless. Stay safe. I am out. Peace.